Here with Lumi, sharply well-dressed Luminous Inverse here at the TI. You just cast, what, the first few matches?
Not yet. I will cast the lower bracket elimination matches, which, although not as exciting probably as Navi Orange or the winner bracket matches, I think it really means more emotionally for the players at least. So
You're going to be casting someone that might get eliminated.
Yes.
Straight out.
Yeah.
So this year, what's different about this year than last year?
I guess personally for me, last year it was like, the TI version, right? Like just coming here, being invited as my first big event. So everything was at Butterfly, I guess. And this year it's like, oh, I've been here. I'm a lot more calm. I react to the fans a lot better, that kind of stuff. As for Valve, everything is a step up. Because last year I found that there's only the auditorium to watch and then nothing else. Here there's autograph signing, I think the stage looks a lot better, so just like general improvement. But the biggest thing for me is the monitors inside the hall was awesome, because you can even see if Aegis is there. Different camera would have their let's say if you have like the Immortal Hook for Pudge and you play Pudge, it shows there. So it's really cool.
Yeah. How have you changed since last year?
How have I changed?
Well, now it's a second international. Maybe it's like, oh, this is not a big deal. But
right.
Do you still feel really hyped?
I'm kind of nervous because I'm actually not nervous. Does that make any sense? I'm being too calm.
No, that makes no sense to me.
I feel like I'm being too calm.
Oh yeah.
So once I get there, start casting, I might start choking. I'm nervous about that.
You're not gonna choke. Come on.
I don't know.
You're a casting vet.
All right, maybe. So that's kind of it.
Who are you thinking is gonna win?
On my compendium, I would put LGD China, because I did it after the Alien World Cup, which they went 2-3 against Navi. I thought they would improve, but coming to group stage,
they barely made it to winners.
I know, right? So coming in the group stage, Alliance, Navi are kind of the favorites. So now I feel safe to openly swear my allegiance with the Chinese teams. Because last year you can't do that. Like last year there's such a powerhouse.
Why are you so anti-American? You don't like Navi?
Navi's okay.
Well, this year people want to see more Western teams in the top 8.
Yeah.
But it's looking like there's probably, after that initial opening, like day 1 that did so well for Dignitas and Liquid, but it seems like there's only 2 or 3 Western teams that are going to be up there. Who do you think is going to do the best out of them?
I'm still leaning with the Chinese. This might be like a personal bias, or actually this is a personal bias, but I feel like Chinese, because they play so many LAN events, maybe they're a little bit more accustomed to, I guess, the high-pressure situations, whereas some of the Western teams or American teams have less experience in that regard. So I think maybe somewhere down the road, I think the Chinese will kind of rise back up.
You're gonna get booed. You're gonna boo you.
I'm used to being booed, so it's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From what?
I'm used to the crowd booing me for saying things that they don't agree, like the fanning with the Chinese, right? In a sense, I'm used to players hating me for criticizing. A lot of times, sometimes I'm wrong on it, or actually a lot of times I'm wrong about a lot of times I'm wrong about the criticism I lay on the professional players, and they also give me flack on that. So, but I'm used to it. So
you're good at deflecting, just letting it slide off.
I got thick skin. So
okay, all right. What have you been doing? You live in LA or somewhere near there?
I live in LA. Yeah.
What have you been doing outside of casting?
I've been going to school, but right now I have summer off, so just pretty much chilling.
Where do you study, and what do you study?
I used to study at USC for Masters of Education, and now it's like on a hiatus.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Were you a big USC sports fan?
No.
Not at all?
Well, I can't be, because for my undergrad I came from UCLA.
Oh,
so,
I see. Okay.
Things get a little bit weird.
So what did you? So did you go to all the sports events in there?
For UCLA, I used to really like watching the basketball games, but whenever I went to the home games, we lost. So my friends bar me from going anywhere.
So when did you attend?
Like
UCLA.
3, 4 years ago, I graduated.
And do you still follow the players that you watched?
Not
in
NBA. No, I don't even have time for.
When was that? Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook, those guys?
Yeah, around one of those guys.
Those guys were good, man.
They were, yeah.
They're doing pretty well in the NBA, so maybe you should check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you decided to go to the rival school, and what do you study?
Education.
Education.
I wanted to be a high school teacher, and then
now you want to be a Dota caster.
Well, the deeper and deeper I went in that program, the less and less I want to be a high school teacher.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way with what I studied.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So What did you learn? High school students suck?
Yeah. Like they seem like they don't care. So
You gotta inspire them, like in those movies. Gotta go to the inner city.
No,
Lumi goes
man.
into the inner city.
if I go inner city, I get shot. That's it. That's the end of the story.
No, you got street cred.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
sure. Yeah, you go in there. They don't respect you at first.
Okay.
And then you do something like really awkward, like try and dance or like
Right.
rap or whatever, because you can rap, of course.
My rap is not awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. Like,
Right.
how could I have thought that?
Okay.
But and then they respect you, and then you turn it around by the end of the movie.
Right.
And you're an inspiration to them.
Damn.
I know.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Have you reconsidered your?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't convincing enough.
But I have what I've learned in USC. I've actually sometimes apply in Dota when I'm casting.
Really? Like what?
Because I feel like my casting style is somewhat more educational, and there are different techniques that you could use for newer players to educate. So some of it.
Cool. What heroes are you excited to watch? This
I'm
this
excited
tournament.
to see a Pudge, but
They banned it,
I know, right?
but they weren't gonna pick Pudge anyway that game. They had a life stealer. Of course, they're gonna pick a blinking hero.
maybe they would have. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe the crowd booed it,
Yeah. Because the Chinese were banning it straight up last year.
but they weren't gonna ban it this year until I think Navi picked it in their final match.
I mean, yeah, exactly, right? So maybe the Chinese have to waste a ban on it, which is actually really hard because you really have to deal with Bat, you really have to deal with Wisp, and a lot of the Chinese teams are banning out OD as well against ND. So it seems like there's more and more heroes that they just have to ban out, and it's becoming an issue.
Well, you're gonna be casting a lower bracket. Any particular match you're looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to the TL versus MEFC match.
Oh my God,
Because
I'm so scared.
I know, right?
So scared. It's best of one. Don't.
The
just-
entirety of America is
throw.
scared. Because
MVFC needs to throw.
I mean, MEFC does have high propensity to throw. Like 2 of the game, they were actually winning the group stages, and they just kind of threw away.
Yeah.
But I think their attitude talking to Winter is they're going into the match, they have nothing to lose. Like
They're gonna try some crazy
there's
shit.
0-4. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna try some crazy shit, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
What do you think? What do you think they're gonna try?
I don't know.
Let's try and predict.
I mean, they could just
TP Roche.
Yeah, they could do that.
You think they're TP Roche?
It's hard for you to stop it, right? If you're Radiant, there's like some
Yeah.
like you have the clockwork check if you have the clockwork, but if you don't draft clockwork, which
We'll probably draft Clockwork.
yeah, it's a Team Liquid hero.
Yeah, we'll
so.
see. It is a very scary match. It's best of one. So I need you to make a bold prediction about this TI so that other people are afraid to make, and that hopefully will come true. And
I
you'll
think
look
the
like a
Chinese
genius.
will win. I think the Chinese will win. I'm not sure if it's DK or LG China. Personally, I hope DK wins. Even though I have in my compendium, I put LG China because we have players like Burning that's going to be retiring. There's a rumor going on.
Oh, it's we now.
We? When I say we, I mean myself and all those Asian fans out there.
What's your nationality officially?
I'm a U.S. citizen.
But then you said we are gonna win. By we, you mean Team Liquid or Dignitas, right?
No,
No.
I mean the Chinese.
You going back to the roots?
Look, I could openly say I'm supporting Chinese because they're the underdogs right now.
Okay. All right. Sure.
But the bold prediction is that I hope DK will win because Burning says he's really likely to retire. QQQ, MMY, these are players that's like veterans, and they're also possibly retiring. So I want them to go
So
home with a
last
big title.
hurrah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to that. Any last words you want to say?
Why is there no like joke questions with me right now?
This
got
is the
nothing.
first one of the day, man. I
Man.
can't just go with the trolling stuff straight up.
You go first one with the day with Purge or something and come back to me.
I'm not gonna do a serious one with Purge. That guy's just clowny.
I'm a clown person too.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time
All right, part two.
we'll do a part 2 in the hotel room.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sounds
all right.
good.
Okay. Thanks.
Any last shout outs? Is that what?
Yeah. Do you want any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to all the people that's been supporting me. And that guy over there who's been carrying my bags, I guess. And no, honestly,
You
all
have
the,
someone that carries your bags.
yeah, pretty
What's
much.
his name?
Harrison.
Harrison.
Yeah.
You're just carrying his bags?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay.
No, that's his bag. But seriously, do you want to thank everybody that's been supporting me the whole time, as well as supporting, Dota 2 in general.
And all you haters get
And all you
lost.
actually, I love the haters.
Oh yeah.
They inspire me to do better. They drive me to do better.
They gotta hate. So.
Yeah. Fuck you people from Join Dota.
Oh my God. All right.
So we gotta do a clowny.
Yeah.
one,
Okay. Yeah.
You're not gonna bleep that out, right?
No.
right,
Of
good.
course not.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you.